Hello everybody, I'm Michael DeLon, and I'm glad you've chosen to join me in this workshop. In the next few minutes, I'm going to share with you a proven, done-for-you system that helps you attract and retain customers, eliminates your frustration, and increases your sales, profits, and income guaranteed. This is going to be a fast-paced workshop. I'm going to try to get us out of here in under an hour. I know you're really busy, and I appreciate you being here. So please give this your full attention and take good notes, because I'm going to give you some really solid strategies and tools that you can use in the next few days to attract more customers. This entire workshop is about helping you grow your business and increase your sales, profits, and income by attracting and retaining customers. I've spent 25 years in the marketing and advertising industry. I've worked with hundreds of clients in many states, and I've built my private practice by helping local business owners learn how to attract, engage, and retain customers for life. Business is pretty simple when you have the right systems in place. It's also a lot of fun when you wake up each day knowing that you'll see 3 or 4 or 5 new customers who not only need what you offer, but are predisposed to do business with you versus your competition. My private clients are in pretty small niches. I bring to them very simple yet powerful get results now strategies and the systems to make them happen routinely. As a direct response marketing strategist and business growth coach, my role is to look at your business, identify hidden opportunities, and create repeatable systems that attract customers, increase profits, and motivate repeat and referral business. When I do that, your business grows, your income increases, and you have less stress and more free time to do what you really love to do. I find that most business owners got into their business not for the money, but for the lifestyle that could bring them, whether that's the big house or the fancy new car, or a beach vacation, or maybe it's just time with your family. The problem is most of them aren't living that lifestyle because their business isn't generating the money they thought it would. They live with more stress, have greater anxiety, less free time, and they don't know how to make it better. There are ways to free yourself from the rat race, to get off the hamster wheel, to do things differently, and to integrate proven systems to make your business a customer-attracting, cash-generating machine. Just like an ATM, all you need to do is to take this ATM marketing system, add some cheese, and collect the profits. You'll learn how to do just that in this workshop. So let's get started. Well, this all started one day when my sons asked me to do them a favor. You see, my sons own a business. It's a lawn mowing business called College Bound Brothers, and they needed to make a deposit, so they asked me to do it, and I said, sure. So I went to the bank and drove up to the ATM. And as I was sitting there looking at the ATM, I had a thought. What if there was a way for a business owner to simply push a few buttons and be able to attract new customers and generate cash on demand from their business? I mean, isn't that how an ATM works? You push a few buttons and out comes the cash. Shouldn't your business operate the same way? Well, I made the deposit for my boys, but that thought didn't vanish from my mind. So I began asking myself some questions. What is it that my clients really want? What are they paying me to make happen? What would make me their hero? Then it hit me. What my clients want, what they pay me to make happen, what makes me their hero is when I can help them attract new customers, engage with them profitably, and retain them for life. When that happens, everyone is happy, whether they own a restaurant, an auto repair shop, a fitness gym, or an investment services company where they schedule their own appointments. They all want the same thing, more new customers who are ready to buy from them and who will stay for life. Well, that's pretty simple. I just need to figure out a way to help them do that. But then I asked, why isn't that happening already? I mean, if there's a problem that needs fixed, what's causing the problem? Why do business owners struggle to attract new customers? What causes so much frustration? Well, it's the gap. Here's what happens. You need more sales. And so you advertise, and you hope to see a flood of customers coming your way. Well, what actually happens is far less than what you expect, and you're not too happy. This creates the gap. The gap is frustration. It leads to lower sales, lower profits, less income, and less growth for your business. But what causes the gap? Well, what causes the gap is the cat and mouse game. You see, we have these two furry critters, the cat and the mouse. And the mouse, the only thing he's interested in is cheese. Now, he's going to run as fast as he can toward that cheese because he knows if he doesn't get there quick enough, he's going to get captured by the cat. Well, let's see what this looks like in business. You see, in business, the cat is traditional marketing, and the mouse are leery customers. Customers perceive most advertising kind of like this image. Okay, you're attracting them with cheese, but they can sense that you're there, hiding in the shadows, ready to pounce on them, and they're reluctant to respond to your advertising. You see, people are so used to bait and switch tactics that they are resistant to most advertising. Well, we don't want to play the cat and mouse game. What we want to do is attract more customers. And in order to do that, all you have to do is give them what they really want, which is the cheese. Now, here's what this might look like. With traditional marketing, let's say you're a carpet cleaning business, okay? This is a traditional carpet cleaning ad. This could be a postcard, it could be a newspaper ad, it could be all kinds of things. But this is a traditional ad for a carpet cleaner. It talks a lot about what that company does. It tells whether they do residential, commercial, industrial, and lists all kinds of services. And there's a 10% now, call now. Whoopee! Okay, I'm sorry, but this is traditional advertising. The customer sees this and it says, this is an ad, and they throw it away. It doesn't do anything for them. There's no cheese here, okay? Here's another example. $35 off any service, free estimate anytime. All right, well, good. But what's in it for me? Where's the cheese? Well, that's not really enough cheese because everybody offers me things like this all the time. And for $35 off any service, that tells me that your service probably is pretty expensive. I really don't want to spend that much to get my carpets cleaned. I think I'll go down to the grocery store and rent one of those steam cleaners and do it myself. Thank you very much. So these are traditional ads, and this is traditional marketing. This is the cat. This is what drives customers away. So what would a all-cheese ad look like for a carpet cleaner? Well, here's one. You get the most sparkling clean, fresh, and fluffy carpet ever seen, or it's free. Okay, that's what I want. I don't really want clean carpet. I want fresh and fluffy carpet, right? My promise to you, if all you want is a cheap brush the dirt off the surface carpet cleaning, I respectfully ask that you call someone else. Wow, right off the bat, he's got my attention because nobody talks that way. I'm going to read that whole ad. He has testimonials here. He has an allergy relief hotline. This covers 7 ways you can find allergy relief at home. An 800 number 24 hours a day. He has an offer for new clients. There's nothing but cheese here, okay? He's educating me. He's motivating me to take action. And even if it's picking up the phone and calling that 800 number, that's something, okay? So that's the difference between traditional advertising and all cheese. Let's look at an example real quick from the automotive repair industry. Here's a typical auto repair ad. Ranked number 1 for customer satisfaction in the North Bay. Who cares? Really? I mean, there's nothing there for the customer. This is all about that business. As a customer, I don't care about your business. Okay, I care about me. So that one's bad. This one is, let's see, an auto repair shop, ice cold auto air conditioning, R12, R134 in conversions, whatever that is, front end work. It's all the stuff that they do that they think that their customers understand and care about. Okay, customers don't care about any of that stuff. So again, a waste of money. Now here's an auto repair ad that does work. A gift certificate, $25 to Mr. Smith. Save $25. Mr. Smith, here's a $25 gift certificate just for you. But don't wait too long. It expires on March 17th. You read through this, it's a $25 gift certificate for any car they own, backed by a 100% money-back guarantee. Okay? That is cheese. That's what customers want. Then, this is one of my clients, by the way. We took another approach with a apartment complex that was going up at a couple blocks away from his shop, and we did a free oil change for every resident of that apartment complex because we know every resident has what? A car, and those cars need oil changes, and we gave away free oil changes to anybody at Palisades. They come in, they experience our great service, we're more likely to retain them as a customer, plus then we have all of their information. We can do direct mail campaigns to them individually, offer them other opportunities to come in and have their car serviced, and gain their referral business as well. So that's an all-cheese offer right there. A free oil change. Worked phenomenally well. What about a restaurant? If you marketed to restaurants, let's say, business to business, will this work? Absolutely. If you're wanting to get into restaurants, what is one way you could do it? Well, you could send a letter or you could go cold calling. But what if you sent that restaurant just a simple email? And the email would say this: do you do birthday parties? That's it. That's all the email says. Now, what do you think? Anybody who at that restaurant who gets that email, they can respond to that email and say, yes, we do birthday parties. And now you're into a conversation about what? Cheese. The restaurant wants to do birthday parties. You've initiated a conversation about birthday parties, and now you can work with them through a series of very simple emails and get them to the point where you can get an appointment and offer them your services that will do what? It will bring more birthday parties into their restaurant. That's what they want. That is the cheese they are after. When you do things like this, when you do free offers of this nature, or when you talk to customers about what they want, giving them the cheese, what happens is they run toward you just like the mouse runs toward the cheese, but you can't let them see that you're a cat or they're going to run away. And how are you a cat? When you do traditional advertising that looks and feels like traditional advertising, okay? So what we're going to teach you to do is how not to play cat and mouse games, because what we really want to do is give the customer what they really want, which is the cheese. So when you give the customers the cheese and they run toward you, what happens is you close the gap. You eliminate frustration and your results go up. So how do you close the gap? Well, you close the gap by understanding the definition of marketing. Okay? Marketing is everything you do to gain and retain a customer. Now that's a pretty simple definition, but it's also a very holistic definition. Everything I do in marketing has a holistic approach to it, because I don't believe in just attracting customers. Because if that's all you focus on, you lose 2/3 of the profit potential of your business. Okay? So we attract customers, then we teach you how to engage with them profitably, and then we teach you how to retain that customer for life. It's a holistic approach, and it encompasses everything you do to gain and retain a customer. So with that definition, you also have to understand the perspective that the customer, or the mouse, is only interested in one thing, and that's the cheese. Okay, put it another way, they're interested in WIIFM. What's in it for me? That is the question that every customer is asking, and it's also the question that you must answer in all of your advertising and marketing. What's in it for me from the customer's perspective? Now, the most effective way to attract more customers or to close the gap is to offer them cheese. And the most profitable way to make your offer is through the effective use of direct response marketing. Now, what is the goal of direct response marketing? Well, the goal is to get people to take action when they see your ad. Ultimately, you'd like to have prospects buy your products and services, but getting them to opt into an email list or call for more information, that works too. Now, why direct response marketing works is because you tell the customer exactly why and how your product satisfies their deepest desires. Then you make an offer to get them to take action, and you put a deadline on the offer so they take action now. Now, once you have the offer, you have to decide how you're going to deliver that offer. Well, what you have to understand is that you can deliver it in a multiplicity of ways. You can use radio or television. You can use magazines or newspaper, outdoor, trade shows. You can do it on social media and even on your website. Okay? How you deliver the message really isn't as important as most people think it is, because the media doesn't matter. What matters is your message. Okay? It's the message that you have. It's the cheese. That is what determines whether or not your advertising works. It doesn't matter the media. What does matter is the message. So here's a quick marketing lesson. We're going to take a break from the workshop and have a marketing lesson here. And this marketing lesson is foundational to everything I teach my clients. The 3 stages of business. When I first meet with a customer, when I first meet with a client, I break their business down into these 3 stages. You can break your business down into these 3 stages as well, but do it after the workshop, okay? The 3 stages of any business are the attract stage, the engage stage, and the retain stage, okay? So too many businesses only focus on the attract stage of attracting new customers. Now, you have to do that, but you can't stop there. What you need to do is attract a customer, and then you have to engage with them through a process and do it profitably. And what you do in your engage stage how that customer engages with you needs to match and mesh with what you told them to expect in the attract phase. How many times have you heard a new restaurant come to town, offers great food and good service, and you get there and the food's lousy and you can't find a server anywhere, right? That's the kind of restaurant you go to one time and you tell 10 of your friends not to go there, okay? That's because the attract engage phase did not mesh. So we work with you to make sure your attract stage and your engage phase work together. Then a customer moves into the retain phase, where you're retaining their business for life and you're retaining their referrals to their friends, neighbors, relatives, and business associates, which then expands your sphere of influence 4 to 5 to 6 times more than you had before, all for very little cost. Those new people come into the attract phase and the system starts again, okay? This is a holistic approach to business growth. It's foundational to everything that we do. The second thing we teach our clients is the alphabet maze. Now, the alphabet maze is a simple way of looking at your process from A to Z, from taking a customer or prospect from their first experience with you all the way through Z, being a happy, satisfied customer. Well, sometimes you can take somebody from A to Z, but it's rare. Normally, people have to go through the maze at some pace of their own choosing before they get to Z. And you have to be patient and market to and motivate people to take action and to come to you and do business with you and to position yourself as the only place to do business with when they're ready. Marketing is not a sprint, it is a marathon, and you have to be patient. But if you'll choose your market right, send the right message to them, using the right media over time, you will educate them, you will motivate them, and your business will grow. So that's the alphabet maze. And the third part of our short marketing lesson is the marketing triad. This is foundational to everything that I do, and it has 3 parts. It has the message, the market, and the medium. Most businesses have no message at all. Right? We saw some of that today. Many businesses have the wrong message. They're talking about themselves versus the customer and the cheese. The right thing to do is to develop the right message, the cheese for that customer, and we can help you do that. The next part of the marketing triad is the market. What market are you going after? You have current customers, lost customers, and ideal customers, along with about 100 different other markets you could go after, okay? What we tell you is you need to focus on one market at a time and build strategies for that one market. Now, we can go after multiple markets, but for each market, we build strategies and we make sure we have a holistic program for that market before we go to another market. Then the medium. A lot of people think of medium as radio or TV or outdoor. As we talked before, it doesn't matter which medium you choose. I look at medium as offline media and online media. And then how do we combine those two to make your marketing work more effectively? So many times we'll do strategies where we do a direct mail piece that has a call to action to go to a website to register for a free report or a free CD that we'll send them, or a consumer report that we'll mail out to them. And so we're using online and offline media to better serve our customers and to engage with them through a process so that they become happy, satisfied customers for life. So that's the mini marketing lesson that I wanted to share with you. The 3 stages of business, the alphabet maze and the marketing triad, foundational components of a holistic approach to business growth. Now, there is no question about it that you should use direct response offers in all of your media. If you're going to grow your business, you need to use them. You'll attract more customers with direct response offers because they're all cheese. And remember, the mouse wants the cheese, right? So let's offer the customers cheese, and what happens is they start running toward you instead of you chasing them, okay? The results will get better with sequential and coordinated offers, okay? The more offers you make to the same market, the better your results are going to get. Usually when people tell me that direct mail doesn't work for them, or radio doesn't work for them, or outdoor doesn't work for them, we look at what they're doing and they do one-shot deals, okay? And that doesn't work. That's a waste of money. Stop doing that. Your results will be phenomenally better when you do sequential and coordinated offers, and we're going to teach you how to do that. The challenge, you see, is that very few people understand how to use direct response properly to attract and retain customers. And creating good, consistent direct response marketing takes a lot of time and money. So the problem is that most local business owners are playing the cat and mouse game. Okay, that's why you're so frustrated. That's what causes the gap. Is most people are playing the cat and mouse game. They're using traditional advertising that causes customers to not pay attention to your ads. Because of this, you're scaring customers away, and you're wasting thousands of dollars every month on advertising that's not working. So the need is you need a way to eliminate the gap, and you need an easy way to offer more cheese. The solution that I came up with when I was sitting there looking at that ATM, and I was wondering how to create a system that would make it easy for business owners to push a few buttons and generate cash out of their business, this is what I came up with. To create a system that removes all of the challenges, that eliminates the gap, and that equips you with a simple turnkey method to offer cheese that will attract, engage, and retain customers for life. It's called the ATM marketing system. It's as simple as putting money in the bank. ATMs stands for Automated Turnkey Monthly Marketing System. Now, the ATM Components has proven marketing ideas and examples you can use immediately. Okay, these are all cheese, so you don't have to do much thinking. That's the beauty of the system. Downloadable, done-for-you templates and graphics for print and for web. A quick and easy-to-read monthly printed newsletter filled with marketing ideas, examples, and templates to help you attract more customers, and continuous individual and group training. Now, here's what you'll get. When you download it each month, you'll get a Word document. Basically it's a sales letter with a graphic. This one was for March. It was St. Patrick's Day, and so the letter was a sales letter around St. Patrick's Day and had a gift certificate right on the top. And the gift certificate, you'll notice, has $100 there. You can put whatever dollar amount you want in it. It's also able to be mail merged with your list. So you mail merge this into your list, and the person's first and last name appear right there. Also, the first name appears in the headline and in the beginning of the letter. So it's customized and it's personalized for each customer when they pull it out of the envelope. That's pretty cool. The letter, as I said, is done for you. It's already written when you get it. You just kind of tweak it, you put in your company name, you make it feel and sound like you, and you're ready to go. Also has a St. Patty's Day graphic to tie it in. Remember that coordinated offer aspect of it. So this is what it looks like when you download it. When you use it, it looks like this. Now, for my boys with the lawn mowing business, we used it to mail to a subdivision they mow in. They used a $10 gift certificate. They mailed it to the Wilson family. It mail merged it into their list. Mr. and Mrs. Wilson, here's a $10 gift certificate just for you. But don't wait, it expires on March 17th. So they sent this out at the beginning of March to get people to respond. So it was a specific offer, had a dollar amount, and a deadline. Right? We changed the letter ever so slightly, and then put their risk-free 100% unconditional money-back guarantee on the bottom of it. Okay? So that's what it looks like. And the coolest part of this whole system is we went from download to ready to print in less than 10 minutes. That's going to save you so much time and money every month because this system comes to you, it's 90% done when you get it. It'll take you just a few minutes to tweak it, to mail merge it, and to get it ready to print. It also comes with envelope templates. Now we actually used a number 10 envelope and we personalized the outside of it with another graphic. That works great, so that comes with it. In addition, you'll get website header graphics and footer graphics. And we had an email header graphic this month so that it all ties together. So if you send a letter out, you can bounce them back to your website, have a web page that's specifically for that offer that ties in with the letter. You can also email out to your list with a St. Patrick's Day email header graphic. So it all ties together. Remember that coordinated aspect of increasing your sales, because when it's coordinated, it works a lot better. In addition to all of that, you get other graphics. So save lots of green on St. Patty's Day. That's a graphic that came with it. The Do Not Bend certificate graphics were included. 2 gift certificates. Now this is really cool. The green gift certificate was the one we used on the letter. You can also use that at Christmas time with green, or any other time, I guess. But we offered them an offer on the letter. They bring that in. They do business with us. When we hand them their receipt, we hand them a gold gift certificate with a different offer and a different dollar amount to get them to come back and spend more money with us. So in this one system, we were able to use it as an attraction system and as a retention system using the graphics that you would get in 1 month. Think about how many other ways you could use this to generate more business, whether it's through attracting or retaining customers. It's very simple. It's all done for you. You just make a few tweaks, less than 10 minutes, you're ready to go. Additionally, you'll get the ATM marketing system, a printed newsletter coming to your door with other ideas and information that you can use and model great examples of marketing that's working. My boys also, after they did that letter, they took the gift certificate, and the sequential nature of this, remember, they created a $20 no fooling offer, expired April 1st, so no fooling, April Fool's Day. They took that out, went door knocking, handed that out. And then for the people who didn't respond to those two offers, they had another one. It's a $25 tax relief offer, and that expires April 15th, which is tax day. So you see the sequential nature of it, how quickly they were able to produce these, how quickly could you produce these and use them multiple times throughout the entire year, really. Once you have these, you have them. You own them. You can use them any way you want. If you have a trade show, you can use them as your business card when you're out talking with people. You could give them to your employees. They could hand them out to people they know to drive new customers back into your business to increase your profits. So there's a multiplicity of ways you can use these, and we'll tell you more about those. So here's what others are saying who are using this system. The most difficult, expensive, and most time-consuming part of creating marketing materials is already done for you. This is my favorite part. I can literally download the templates, which are in Word format, and quickly tweak them and then just get them off to the printer. Not only that, but I don't have to rack my brain each month trying to figure out what to implement next in order to help me grow my business. The newsletter is quick and easy to read and is also filled with high-quality, real-world information that other successful business owners are using to take their business to the next level. Thanks for making my life easier. It's perfect, a mail version, my favorite way to read, and templates online. Wow! I don't know how you can deliver all of that content at such a low price, but count me in. I used the gift certificate to extreme success. Within the first day that I sent out the certificate, 3 sales came in. I filled out the certificate with certain amounts, emailed and hand-delivered these to current customers. They loved it. Not so much the savings, but more the personalization and appreciation of the letter. I also used this certificate to acquire new business. With a few tweaks, I was able to drop off and cold call businesses with this special offer certificate and was able to pick up 4 new customers. I am now working on another idea with the certificate. Thanks for such a great program. Did you hear that? Kevin used this in 4 or 5 different ways to attract new business. It's so simple to use. It's all done for you. Comes to you 90% complete. You just tweak it, print it, you're ready to go. How many different ways could you use just this one idea to attract new customers to your business? This is what you'll get every month with the ATM marketing system. With the simplicity of the ATM marketing system, what could possibly keep you from attracting more business? Well, if you're like me, when you buy programs like this, normally they come with a bunch of CDs and DVDs and manuals that you're expected to read or listen to or do all by yourself. Well, not with the ATM marketing system, because with it, you won't be alone. Here's the real payoff that you'll receive with the ATM marketing system. The done-for-you templates and graphics are great, and you're going to love how much time and money they save you, how impactful they are with your customers, and how much new business you'll get by using them. By themselves, they're incredibly valuable, especially with the printed newsletter you'll receive each month with ideas, tips, and examples that you can use to grow your business and income. But what really sets this program apart, what really makes it different from any other system you can own, are the live coaching and mastermind calls. Each week, you'll participate in a 1-hour live coaching call with me and about 25 other business owners. What you'll learn here will transform your thinking and your business. Most business and marketing programs you've seen promoted recently are nothing more than a bunch of CDs and DVDs and manuals that you're expected to read and listen to in your spare time. Who has any of that? And you're expected to do it all by yourself. Seriously, who's going to do that? And how long would it take you to get through those 15 DVDs anyway? And then what would you do? You don't need one more pile of digital and printed material sitting around in the corner collecting dust. What you need is a way to get the marketing monkey off your back and a band of brothers and sisters who come alongside of you to help you achieve your dreams. I've looked at dozens of marketing programs, coaching programs, and mastermind groups over the years. They all take a significant investment of time and money. Now, I'm sure they're all worth the investment because we all need to grow continually. But every program I've looked at is exclusive, not inclusive. What I mean by that is typically you buy the marketing program, then realize you need more help. So then you have to buy into their coaching program. Then after a few months, they sell you on joining a mastermind group. By the time it's all said and done, you're investing $2,000 to $3,000 per month. You know that's how the game is played. You've seen it too. Well, I choose to play the game differently. When I created the ATM marketing system, I wanted it to be inclusive. I wanted to give you the best online and offline marketing templates money can buy. I wanted you to benefit from the printed monthly newsletter that you could read, highlight, learn from, and even share with your team. And I wanted to create a learning environment where you could get specialized training in marketing and business growth each and every week. Running a business can be lonely. That's why you'll love the connections you'll make on these calls. You'll interact with people who are where you are right now, and some who are a few steps ahead of you. You see, marketing is about more than making the right offer. It's about your mindset and how you think about your customers, your business, and your life. The weekly coaching calls are focused on marketing. The monthly mastermind group is more about business growth. Here is where you'll interact in a peer-led environment to dive deeply into issues facing your business and industry. We'll help you get out of the weeds so you can see the horizon clearly, and we'll come alongside of you to create a plan that will take you where you want to go. You can find marketing programs with templates most anywhere, but you'll not find one that includes weekly live coaching calls, and you certainly won't find one that has a built-in monthly mastermind group. Now, I mentioned that everything I do in marketing is based on a holistic approach to business growth. The ATM marketing system is no different. That's why we've put together the done-for-you templates, the printed newsletter, and the coaching and mastermind calls. Putting them all together in one system brings you a holistic approach to business growth that will not only help you attract and retain customers, but will give you the mindset that you need to take your business to the next level. The templates, newsletters, and coaching and mastermind calls work together to help you attract and retain more customers, increase your profits and income, and create for yourself the lifestyle that you desire. The ATM marketing system is as simple as putting money in the bank. Automated turnkey monthly marketing system. Sign up today and receive the downloadable marketing templates. They're fast, convenient, and easy to use, ready to print in under 10 minutes. They have a value of $99 per month. Just think of how much it would cost you to create something like this every month. We're going to deliver it to you so it's downloadable, ready to print in under 10 minutes. The coordinated web and email banners integrates online and offline campaigns. It's a value of $49 per month. You'll get the additional graphics that you can use over and over again to build your own marketing resource library. That's a value of $29 per month. You'll get the monthly printed newsletter with marketing tips and examples that you can model. That's a value of $89 per month. You'll get the weekly 60-minute live coaching calls, keeping you focused and moving forward. That's a value of $697 per month by itself, along with the monthly 90-minute mastermind gathering where you are going to build community, share ideas, and remove obstacles with other like-minded business owners. That's a value of $499 per month. The total value for the ATM marketing system is $1,462 per month. You can put more money in your bank. And the ATM marketing system is the only system that gives you downloadable templates and graphics, monthly printed newsletter, weekly live coaching calls, monthly live mastermind groups. It's an all-inclusive marketing and business growth system designed to help you attract and retain customers. Now, the ATM marketing system is 100% fully guaranteed. If after 90 days you are not completely blown away by the superior quality of the materials, absolutely thrilled with the simplicity of this system, and fully convinced that this is the best choice you have ever made in business, simply let me know, and I'll give you a complete 100% refund of every penny you've invested. What should you do now? Register right now and put the ATM marketing system to work for you at our special introductory phase price. The ATM marketing system normally sells for $797 per month, and even at that, it's a bargain. When you take into consideration you're getting all of the templates, all of the graphics, the printed newsletter, and the weekly coaching calls and the monthly mastermind group together. $797 is a bargain, but you're not going to pay that. Now remember, the total system value is $1,462 per month. But in this introductory phase pricing, you're going to be able to get it for $497 per month. Now, there is limited availability. Only 50 new customers will be accepted. And that's for two reasons. One, we want to service you really well. We want to make sure that you're completely happy with this system. So we're only taking a few customers right now. The second reason is that we're forming two groups of 25 business owners. So you're going to be in one of these two groups so that on the weekly coaching calls and on the monthly mastermind group, you're going to be interacting with about 25 business owners so that we can dive deeply into the issues facing you and your business. You're going to build a network of people who are where you are or maybe a few steps ahead of you, and you're going to be able to talk about business growth, and how to break through to the next level. This is a continuous process that you're going to be involved in. We try to limit it to about 25 people because we find it works better that way. That's why we're limiting the availability right now. Only 50 new customers are going to be accepted right now, so go ahead and get your place reserved right now. There is a limited time offer. We're closing the introductory phase window in 72 hours. That means that you'll never again be able to get all of these benefits for the minuscule investment of just $497 per month. Think about how much money you spend in advertising each month. How much money is wasted because you're doing traditional advertising, and how much money can you earn with this done-for-you system, the ATM marketing system, where you're going to get the templates that are done for you, ready to print in under 10 minutes. You're going to get the graphics package. You're going to get the monthly newsletter, and you're going to be on the weekly coaching calls and the monthly mastermind group. I mean, put all that together, $497 a month, that's nothing for the business growth you're going to experience. Consider how much the ATM marketing system will save you in time and money each and every month. Just one successful campaign will more than pay for the entire system. And then consider how much the ATM marketing system will earn you as you quickly and profitably attract new customers each and every month. But wait, there's a test drive special offer I want to make to you. If you're willing to test drive the ATM marketing system for 30 days, if you're willing to experiment with it and see if it's everything I've told you it's going to be, I want to make you a special offer. You're going to get complete access to the downloadable templates and the graphics. You're going to get on the weekly coaching calls to learn the best and most effective ways to use the ATM marketing system to attract and retain more customers. You're going to be part of the monthly mastermind group to engage with other business owners using this system. And of course, you're going to receive the monthly printed newsletter filled with tips and examples. That's our test drive special offer. If you're willing to test drive the ATM marketing system for 30 days, you're not going to pay the $497 per month. We wanted to make you an offer that was really good and that you really couldn't refuse. So $297 a month just wasn't good enough. We wanted to do something really, really special and give it to you at a great rate. So we thought at $197, that still wasn't where we wanted it to be. So what do you think? $97 a month. Well, that's what we thought too. It's still not good enough, because what we want to do is we want to give it to you in a way where it's all cheese, and we want to make it so easy for you to take advantage of the ATM marketing system for the next 30 days that there's not even a question. There's no reason you would not respond to this offer. So what we're going to do on the test drive special offer is to give you everything in the ATM marketing system. Complete access to the downloadable templates, the weekly coaching calls, the monthly mastermind group, and the printed newsletter. You can have it right now on the test drive special offer for $49.70 for the first month. That's a total value of $1,462 per month. It's yours for $49.70 for the first month. That's a tenth of your normal monthly investment. Now, why would I make you this offer? Because I want to give you the cheese. This is not some game. It's a serious offer you should take advantage of. I'm convinced that you will be so thrilled with everything this system has for you, so blown away by how quickly you can create a flood of new customers using the done-for-you templates, how much you'll learn on the weekly live coaching calls, and what a difference the mastermind group will make in your life, that you'll become a customer for life. For that to happen, you need to experience the ATM marketing system for yourself, and be assured that if for any reason you are not completely blown away by the power and simplicity of this system, you can ask for a complete and total refund at the end of your 30-day test drive. And you can even keep the templates and graphics that you downloaded. You're going to love this system. It's the only inclusive marketing system with done-for-you templates, printed newsletter, and live coaching and mastermind built in. Begin your test drive today for $49.70 for your first month. The ATM marketing system is the only automated turnkey monthly marketing system with live coaching and mastermind. We'll help you attract and retain more customers, guaranteed. Click the Add to Cart button now and turn your business into a customer-attracting, cash-generating machine with the ATM marketing system. It's backed by our 90-day risk-free guarantee. Start today for $49.70 and get everything from the downloadable templates to the graphics package to the weekly live coaching calls and the monthly mastermind calls as well. Start today for $49.70. Start attracting customers because you're giving them the cheese. Get customers to run towards you with the ATM marketing system. Start today for $49.70 for your first month. I look forward to helping you grow your business.